Hello, hello, hello. Your prodigal daughter has returned. Hello, everyone. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Adora, and you're watching Life with Ada Beke. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment, subscribe. And if you're one of my OGs, if you're one of the people who have reached out to me, who have asked, oh, Adora, where have you been? I'm back, and I'm back to explain why I was missing in the first place. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and make sure that you watch this video till the end. All right, so wow, I can't remember the last time I even picked up my phone to film, talk more of sitting down to do a sit down video. It's really been a minute, like it's been a while. And I just want to start by saying I'm very sorry. I'm sorry for disappearing on you guys. I'm sorry that it's literally been over 100 days since I last posted. 100 days is like over 3 months since I last put out a video. I'm just here to talk about why. I'm very sorry, and I hope you guys accept my apology. So what had happened was that towards the end of October, November, early November, something, I felt like my life was very, like, it was disrupted. Something, I felt like, what I would term, my worst nightmare happened. And it was extremely destabilizing for me. And coupled with that, the election. If you guys are in the US, if you know the US political situation, the US elections happened around that time as well. So it was just like boom, 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 like double, triple whammy. Like there was just a lot going on at that time. And if you remember, this was around the time when I was putting out my cruise series. Literally, I think I had just one more video to post. And at that point, I just decided to kind of like take a step back from YouTube and just focus on myself, focus on like making things in my life work better. And it's so crazy because I felt like I had gone through difficult things and yet my YouTube didn't suffer. But this was like the first thing, this was the first time where I felt like, wow, like something in my life actually was making my YouTube suffer. And so all of November, I was really focusing on like getting my life back together, like trying to like pull myself out of like some of the most depressive times I've ever gone through. And as a result, like my YouTube just suffered. Like I just did not have doing YouTube requires, filming, editing, posting, coming up with a thumbnail, just doing a lot. And I just did not have that mental like energy and strength to dedicate towards it. And I was just like, you know what, I'm going to get better and I'm going to come back. November came, my birthday came around, Thanksgiving. I had traveled to go spend time with my brother. And then eventually, like December, my siblings came, we all were together. And I was just like focused on being in the moment with my siblings. Like I was just like, I had been going through so much that all I wanted to do was be around like be around like people who I felt like loved me during that time and focus that energy into that. And again, YouTube suffered. And I told myself, once January comes around, I'm going to do a January video, do something and like come back into YouTube essentially. And January rolled around, and that's when really I feel like the excuses started. It was like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it, and January is over now. And your girl has still not posted any video. So earlier this week, something made me click on my YouTube studio And I saw that 100 days, it had been 100 days since my last video. And I was like, what? So that was like a wake up call for me. I was like, wow, what is going on? Like, why have I not posted? Because it's definitely no longer because I'm going through something. It's not because I'm thinking, in the moment with family. I realized, and then I started realizing it's because I had made my YouTube something that it was no longer bringing me joy. And it was because I was ascribing things to it that it wasn't intentionally supposed, it wasn't initially supposed to be. So YouTube, I was like, oh my God, I realized like I was putting too much stock in how, my views and this and that. And am I growing? Am I not doing this? Am I not doing that? And as a result, I found myself running away from my YouTube channel. And I was like, this is not why I created this channel in the first place. Back in, March of 2021, almost 4 years now, I created this channel because as an international student, I realized I was not finding information to help me get into medical school. And after I had gotten into medical school in December 2020, I wanted all those resources, that information that I had, to be available to someone else like me. And ever since then, in almost 4 years, I can point to almost like 10 people who have been able to get into medical school, with that help, not entirely because of me, but at least that my information that I gave, was able to help them in their journey to becoming physicians. And so I just realized, like 10 people is a lot of people. If 10 people can say, because of life with Adabeke, I was able to get into medical school, then who cares about the views? Like, who cares about the competition? Who cares? Like, my channel is genuinely and helping somebody to fulfill their dream. It's helping someone to be the person that they want to be. And aside just getting to med school, I've helped people with their personal statement. I've given people advice like every day. Even though I wasn't on YouTube, almost every week I would get an email from one of you, with your questions. Like, I would set up meetings, set up calls. Like, what? I'm just like, and I just realized, oh my God, like I'm literally denying people from this experience. And so I was like, Adora, you're not okay. You need to get out your camera and do what you do best, which is encourage, which is, advise, which is spill the tea on this process and help somebody else who's just like you, who is in the position that you were just 5 years ago, to accomplish this dream that you have now been able to accomplish, and you're about to be in another position, which is, by the grace of God, residency. So there's always something, there's always something that I can share. There's always something I've learned. If not me, it's someone else, and that I can use to help, and help make someone's journey easier, because by virtue of them finding my channel, they are now able to do X, Y, or Z. And so that's where I've been. Now, where am I going? So moving forward, I am setting a couple of goals for myself, right? You're going to see a lot more sit down videos, because I think that I want to come back to the origin, the intent of what this channel was. I've done a lot of different things. I've done vlogs, I've done challenges, different things, but I want to come back to the core, which is my core messaging about how to get into medical school, what medical school is like, and eventually what the process of residency is like as well. So I still owe you guys my final cruise vlog, so you're going to be seeing that video shortly after this. And you're also going to get a birthday vlog from me. I actually filmed something and I'm just going to put that out there. But after that, you're going to be getting weekly videos. So I'm committing to weekly videos. So every Saturday by noon, so 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, whatever that time translates wherever you are. So every Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're going to get a video from me. Obviously, the first two are going to be those vlogs I talked about, but most of them are going to be sit-down videos where I'm just sharing something about this medical school process. So I'm asking you now to help me help you. If there is something that you feel that I haven't shared about on my channel, or something that you find that, oh, it was a long time since I talked about this thing, please comment, put it in the comment section or get across to me so that I can talk about this in one of these videos that I'm going to be sharing. So you can expect at least one video a week from me. That's what I'm committing to right now. Obviously, when if my life, once my life circumstances change, that commit it might go to one every 2 weeks. I don't know, but right now I'm committing to one video a week. And if in the week where I'm feeling generous, maybe there's, something extra happening, you might get 2 videos. But at least the Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time video will be like a regular. I've talked too much. I want to just say I'm really sorry that I left you all. I didn't really leave, but I'm really sorry that you weren't hearing from me, that I kind of disappeared on you all. I am asking you for your support, so continue to like my videos, continue to share them, get the word out that a channel like mine exists on YouTube, especially to those who are interested in healthcare careers, those who are interested in medicine, whether they're international students, domestic students, whoever they might be, so that we can help, so that there's a lot of information here. I'm an open book. I'm trying to get you all to the next stage of your life. So help me help you do that, okay? Till next time, I remain your girl, Adaveke. I'll see you soon. Mwah.